We now have a pad synth and drums recorded in, and we can play these together simply by clicking on the play buttons for each part. So we're now going to work on our rhythm part. I'm going to press the stop buttons on each of these, the pad and the drums, and I'm going to select my rhythm track. We're going to use the simpler again, and we're going to use the wine glass sample this time. So we drag the simpler into our rhythm track, and we take the wine glass sample and drop it into our sampler. Now the wine glass is a sample played in F. However, we want this to play a C when we play a C and not an F. So we need to transpose the sample down by 5 semitones. We select one shot and transpose by 5. And this will ensure that our sample is now in key musically with our pad. Select classic, and we can now enter our part. Double click on a spare cell. This opens our MIDI piano roll, and I'm going to zoom in on my notes ever so slightly. By default, again this is defaulted to 1 bar, we're going to turn it up to 2. So we want this to be in key. So I'm going to start with an E4. And I'm going to drag it over 2 beats. I'm then going to go to C4 and drag it over 2 beats, then back to E4 over 2 beats. I'm now going to add a syncopated rhythm using the A3 key. I'm going to drag the first one over 4 beats. I'm going to add another one over 3 beats, another one over 3 beats, another one over 4 beats, and then another one over 2 beats. Notice I've left some intentional gaps to add a bit of a rhythmic element to this piece. We're now going to finish it off using a C4 over 2 beats, a B3 over 2 beats, a C4 over 2 beats, and a D4 over 1 beat. Let's have a listen. If we want to play all of our parts together, we can add our drums. Have a go at adding these parts in, and then move on to the next video where we'll look at adding a lead section.